This video will make your defense reach a whole new level. This is a one-play coverage video that will make your defense so much better. All right, guys, so we are in the multiple D playbook, and we're gonna go to dollar and then DB fire to press, which is one of the best plays in Madden, especially blitz-wise. And as you can see, this base play has 5 people blitzing, 2 soft squats, 2 vert hooks in the middle, and 2 deep zones. And the way people exploit this coverage is, as you can see in the middle, there's no zone, so up the middle and corner routes. So how can we make this coverage better, all while letting the blitz do its thing and get to the QB fast? There are a couple variations that I do to make this defense optimized. Let's go over the first one. The first thing that I would do is see where their top player is, which would be normally your opponent's first read, and here we have Cooper Kupp. Now, I'm gonna say here, tight formation is one of the best formations in Madden, and a lot of corner routes come out of that formation, especially because corner routes are the toughest to guard in Madden. So I wanna make sure we take that route away. What I might do here, I'm gonna put triangle, that safety, on an inside third, and then I'm gonna put that corner, square, on an outside third. This outside third's goal is to take away that corner. Now I'm gonna leave everything else on the right side away. I'm just gonna leave it how it is, default, whatever, base. Have these 3 zones guard those 3 routes, and if someone crosses to the other side, we're gonna be using this linebacker. So this linebacker is really the key of this defense. So that's what makes it great. You're not really depending on the CPU as much. I mean, obviously you still have, that you need the CPU there, but you're not depending on it as much. Our goal is to take away anything like, seam routes coming, quick pass seam routes right over here, maybe real quick in case somebody is going underneath, just guard the underneath route. But most of all, if you guard everything here and then they finally get past you, then you're going to the corner route. And for the last little adjustment for this variation, I also like to pinch my D-line just in case they run the ball. I usually do that 90% of the time. But let's see what happens here on this play. See, we're taking away the seam, we're going with the corner, boom, right there. And that's what happens, man. People look for the deep balls, they're not looking for the flats. And I mean, look at that flat, that is open there. But listen, your opponent's gonna be looking for the deep ball, and if they adjust, which is the smart thing to do, start taking those underneaths, that's where the second variation comes from. The second variation, you can man up people. You can even run this play base if you want to definitely take away the underneath routes, but that's an easy video, just run this play. But if you want to be a little bit more advanced, make this a hybrid defense by manning some people up that you think will be going underneath. And for example, if they come out in this formation, I might man up, X, and then maybe I might leave everything else really. And also something that you could do once you pinch this D-line, you can man up one of the blitzers. So you can man up, now we got something cooking. This is something that, your opponent's not gonna be able to read. It's gonna look like a zone, but these 2 guys on this side are man-to-man, and that running back, I mean, unless he does one of those triangle routes, he's gonna go out to the flat or block whatever. And most of the time when your opponent knows a blitz is coming, he's gonna block the running back. So we're fine with the running back there. Now we have 2 receivers we're worried about, and we are using the middle of the field. And that underneath should not be there. Let's see. We're here. Boom, right there. And we make a play. No, nothing open right there, man. Now, there is one other thing I want to show you. If you're getting killed with corner routes, if you struggle with corner routes, and if your opponent continues to throw those corner routes and you have no answer for it, this is what I want you to do. For those flats, those flat squats, whatever you want to call it, you want to put your flats at a 25-yard depth, maybe even 20 to 25, really just depends on you. And they're just going to go back. They're going to backpedal 20 yards, take awaying that corner route. That's not a word I understand, but it's a word today. So let's see how that goes. I'm not going to do anything here. I just want to see how far they back up. As you can see right there, that corner route, nothing. I didn't even do anything there. CPU didn't know what to do. But that was mostly just to show you what could happen when you put that flat on a 20-yard. That corner, nobody. You throw that, that's picked all day. We cut that off, that's a pick 6, baby. So that's just a couple tips I got for you for this play, man. Again, I'll go over the first variation again. Triangle is a deep zone, square, another deep zone, and now your user in the middle of the field. Then I'm gonna pinch the D-line. Here, boom, 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 boom. We take that all day, let's make a hit, boom, we make a hit, we make a hit, and we make a hit. And one more tip I have for you before this video ends, man. You could pinch your D-line when your opponent is balanced in his offensive scheme. If he's running the ball, passing the ball, passing the ball, running the ball, you wanna make sure you shut down that run offense. But if your opponent is pass heavy, do not pinch your D-line, because when you don't pinch your D-line, that blitz comes in a lot better. So those are the tips I have for you, man. This defense is so good. I really advise you to work on it, to practice it, and you're gonna see a lot of improvement in your defense. See you next time, baby.